Sometimes when you're not looking, life happens. It's very easy to get in debt, and it's very easy to get in debt over your head before you realize it. That's what happened to me.
I came with a lot of debt. I came with over $30,000 in debt.
We had borrowed to cover one thing, and then making the payments on that made us behind on other things, so we had to borrow to catch up on that, and just had layers of debt that built up over the years.
Knowing that you're managing debt, you're not managing any money, it weighs on you.
I dreaded to get paid because I knew all I had to do was pay bills.
So the simple things that you do from week to week, whether it's buying groceries or paying for the kids' school bills or whatever, we never knew if we'd be able to cover that.
My debt became overwhelming. It was more than I could pay, and I just couldn't figure out what to do with it. When I did the weekly class that Joe did, in my group there was about 15 people. And I was surprised that there was 5 people in that group that was in the same boat that I was.
He helped me out find a budget to get my debt under control.
He gave us a plan, he gave us a vision, and the debts have just started falling one by one.
When I first saw my debt wrote down on paper, it scared me to death. I could not believe that I actually owed that much.
The burden was lifted after he showed me on paper how I could be free from it.
At first it was kind of hard. I won't say that it wasn't, it was. But then I got accustomed to it.
It wasn't that I had to pay it all off at once. I had, planned it out for 2 years.
We plan ahead of time, we know where the money's going to come from, and we know how we're going to spend it. And it gives you a lot of peace knowing that.
I never planned on debt, but now I have a plan to get out of debt.
A year ago, I was $30,000 in debt. A year later, I'm down to $10,000. I can't wait to the great feeling I'm going to have in November when I have it scheduled to be paid off.
We were $40,000 in debt. Today, we're about $25,000 in debt.
I had 2 small credit cards, and I have since paid both of those off, and I have paid off my doctor bills, all except for one.
We are now doing what I had given up on. We're now working our way out of debt. We now have a plan for our finances, and I now believe in a financial future for my family.
If you're in debt and you don't know what to do, you need to learn how to budget your money.
Joe helped me, and he got me on the right path, and that I know that with God's help and with Joe's help that I can do this.